Hello everyone, welcome back in my channel. In this video, I would like to share a new custom-made handbag I purchased recently. The brand is called Moor design. So this is the handbag purchased. It's their crossover style. This bag is fully customized. So I picked the outside leather color, the liner color, the strap length, the design, like two pocket design, and the crossover pocket style. So all the details, I work with the maker to design this bag. So let me tell you a little bit more about the brand. The brand is owned by one individual, Jessica, and Jess actually does everything on her own. She has a website, she works with the customer, she makes handbag, she get letters, visit the distributor. So she does everything on her own. And because that, she cannot really make bags as quickly as possible. So how she does it is she actually uses a lottery system. Like usually every week, she will open 2 or 3 spots for customization, and people can sign up to be on the wait list. Once you become on the wait list, she will send you all the details about the leather, lining options, the bag style, the pricing, and you can start to think about how you want the bag look like. Once she gets to you, she will confirm all the details with you to make sure your bag is designed exactly how you want it to be, and she will start to make bags and ship it to you. I was trying to get on and win the lottery for maybe 2 or 3 months. So I see pros and cons with this approach. The pro is, of course, you know you are getting a fully customized bag and you are not going to place an order and wait for a couple months or not knowing how soon you will actually receive your bag. But this way, so she can manage her workload, and you know for sure once you get on the wait list, you are getting close to having a customized bag made just for you. But of course, it can get frustrated if you don't win the lottery. I have seen increasing interest in the brand. So the lottery, there may be like 50 people entering the lottery and only 2 people will be picked, 2 or 3 people will be picked. It took me probably 2 months to win this lottery, to get on her wait list. And after that, it's about 2 months to receive the bag I received. So let me talk a little bit more about the bag itself. I picked this yellow color. However, when I received in person, I have to say it's not as bright as I was expecting. This is the other yellow bag I have, and I think I was expecting this type of yellow, but this one is a little bit more muted. But of course, the style is very different. This is the smaller crossover size, and I customized the width to be 3 inches. I think this is 10 by 6 and 3 inches in width. I want a smaller bag because I don't usually carry a lot, especially for a top handle bag, which looks a little bit more formal compared to a pure crossbody bag. The handle drop I did was 4.5 inches. Or did I do 5.5? I will probably include the detail below in case you are curious. But receiving this bag, I would say if I can change, I will probably shorten the handle drop a little bit. Somehow I feel like because this is a smaller bag, a shorter handle would fit better. However, this longer drop definitely makes it really easily to carry if you want to slide your arm through this handle. Maybe it's even possible. Okay, it looks ridiculous, but it's even possible to wear as a shoulder bag. I did ask for a crossbody strap made in the same leather, and I chose the length as well. The lining I picked ocean blue color. It's a linen lining. The inside has 1 zipper pocket. You can of course add additional pockets based on your request. So one side of the bag has two small pockets. I can slide my phone in. My phone will stick out a little bit, but it's for quick, easy access. The other side is a crossover style two pocket, and you can easily put card holder or pack of tissue or something you need to reach very fast. But in general, this is the overall style of the bag, but you can customize the detail however you want it. For this bag, it cost 185. I pay shipping. The additional cost I added is the grab handle. So I think that's $30, and also the strap is additional $30. So the base price for the bag is fairly decent. It will be $120 for a fully lined customized bag. I think the price point is really good. For the quality, I don't see any issue with the quality. Although she did tell me she initially did the stitching a little bit wrong, so there's minus sign of the stitching arrow, but you cannot really see in without like looking into the detail of the stitching. I think the quality is really good. The leather is what I picked. The lining is a more thicker linen lining, and it's very amazing. If you have a preference with the leather or the lining, you can always order directly from a leather distributor or a linen or fabric distributor and send to Jess directly, and she will just use the one you send in and adjust the price accordingly. So I talk the price, I think it's very fair, and I think the quality of the bag is really well made. I think what I impressed the most was the level of detail she pays attention to. I will give you one example. So when I was waiting for the bag, she asked how wide the strap I want. I want a 1-inch wide strap. So she actually didn't have this particular hardware available on hand, and she showed me what the hardware she had, which was a chunkier style. I don't have one example, but for example, that might be the one she has available. And because the hardware was much larger, she showed me, and we didn't think it would look really good with the strap. Imagine you have a really thin strap but really chunky hardware. So she didn't just use whatever she has on hand, but actually think about the overall design, whether the hardware matched the strap. And when she realized she didn't have one really fit, we didn't compromise. She was looking at her distributor website. She was looking online, trying to find the right hardware for my strap. So I really appreciate that. I think that shows how much this maker, this leather artist, pay attention to her work. She really want to make sure everything are cohesive and the details all match well together. Even the stitchings, she asked if I want a one-side stitching or two-side stitching. So if you really want someone pays attention to detail, then I would definitely recommend working with Jess from Moor Design. Now let me show you how it looks as a shoulder bag and a crossbody bag. Because her bag is fully customizable, I feel like it may not be that helpful if I show you what fits inside, but it's almost the standard smaller size. So I think I will still show you what I usually carry at the end of the video in case you are looking for a smaller standard size bag and wonder if it fits all the basic essentials. So this is how it looks as a shoulder bag. So this is the shortest setting I used for the handbag. And this strap uses an endless loop, so it can really allow you to adjust however you want it to be. It can be really long if you need it. And for a crossbody bag, I prefer a higher crossbody, so this length is already perfect for me, especially it's a smaller bag. If it's a bigger bag, I will probably prefer it hanging a little bit lower. And if you want to just hand carry it, that's how it looks. I think this is a good size for me, for my body frame, and also for what I typically carry. Even though this bag's small, it actually fits a typical water bottle. Like you can see, it can fit inside. Of course, it will take up a lot of space, but even then, I can still fit in my card wallet. Or if you want a compact wallet, that will fit as well. And I can put my keys in the outside pocket. Actually, that will make the bag look a little bit crowded, so I will take out the compact wallet and fit my keys in the inside pocket. Or maybe let me take out the water bottle, because I think usually I don't carry a large water bottle with a small bag like this. I put the compact wallet, the keys, my card holder, all of them are inside the bag. Hand sanitizer, dental floss, a brush, headphone, lipstick. I can still fit sunglasses if I want, a pair of sunglasses. And in the outside pocket, I will just put a pack of tissue. And because the tissue is soft, it fits here without any issue. And I can still slide my phone in the front or in the back. But this is pretty much what would fit into the standard smaller size crossover, in case you are curious. So overall, my experience with the brand is really positive. There are a few things I wish I could change. If I go back, I could change. Maybe I will pick an even brighter yellow. But the color is the hardest one to meet the expectation. The online pictures always look different from the in-person pictures. So just keep that in mind. If I can really go back, maybe I would hoping to get a brighter yellow color, and maybe I will adjust the handle drop a little bit so the proportion of the handle will look better match with the smaller handbag. But I definitely would recommend the brand if you are good with your budget. The price, I think it's fair for what you get, but it's all, of course, higher than the last customized bag I show you from One Red Paw. So just keep that in mind. As long as it's in your budget and you love handbags, you are a big fan of designing your own handbags, then I think it's definitely worth checking out this brand, even though you may need to win the lottery to get on her list to design bag. And hope this video is helpful, and I'll see you next time. Bye.